Former Attorney General Gavin Nicholas says recent statements from the Office of the Attorney General declaring that no one is above the law, including the 1% and criminal gangs, has sparked public debate, with some interpreting the remarks as being directed at a particular section of the population. Nicholas insists the Office of the Attorney General should never be perceived as pursuing any individual or group.
So when an Attorney General gets up in Parliament and speaks to a particular group that they will be targeting, and then references even further a television clip that makes the group even more specifically identifiable, and then moments later that group can be seen to be targeted, it doesn't give the best impression for democracy in Trinidad and Tobago. And I think that sort of behavior has to be avoided.
Nicholas says the Attorney General's office must always act in a manner that protects its credibility, remaining impartial while carrying out its constitutional responsibilities.
I think it is important that we never position ourselves to give the impression that we are using the office to go after civilians in the population, and that should be left for the police. It shouldn't even be a matter for the Minister of National Security. We should be speaking broadly on policy as opposed to those sorts of detail.
On a separate note, Nicholas also addresses the ongoing CARICOM Heads of Government meeting in St. Lucia, where the reappointment of the CARICOM Secretary-General remains under discussion, while acknowledging concerns raised by Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar. He believes aspects of the appointment process still require greater transparency.
There is supposed to be a meeting of the foreign ministers who set an agenda for the main meeting. At the main meeting, but prior to the main meeting, one would expect that if it is that there is any kind of dissent with regards to who they're appointing, that is handled in some kind of caucus one-to-one level and sorted out, so that by the time you get to the main meeting, those decisions are taken without any animosity, even if it is that there is disagreement.
Nicole M. Romani, TV6 News.